PK in the universe here to tell you about my stolen GBA story and why it was so exciting. Now, if you've seen my first My Stolen Castlevania story, you might be thinking to yourself, PK, you didn't steal something else again, did you? Oh my God, what's wrong with you, man? No, I didn't steal anything. Something was actually stolen from me. So this is an interesting story, and because of things that transpired because of it. Well, anyways, how it was stolen from me was kind of unique because it was stolen from me via proxy, I guess. I don't know how you would say that, but so here's what happened. First of all, like my GBASP, the classic NES version, I had pre-ordered this thing from GameStop back in the day when it was brand new. Got it for like 110 bucks. Was so excited because I love the NES. And one of the first games I got for it was Excitebike. I had never played Excitebike back in the old days when it was on the NES. So this was my first experience playing Excitebike. Well, anyways, back in the day, I was in the Air Force. I was living in the dorms, and one of my fellow airmen borrowed it from me. They borrowed my Game Boy Advance SP and Excitebike. And, well, long story short, a couple months later, I asked about it, and apparently somebody had broke into their dorm room and stole a bunch of stuff, and that was one of the things that got stolen. So I was a little upset, but I was like, they were saying, oh yeah, I'll replace it, and they never replaced it though. So I lost Excitebike and I lost my GBA SP, but I wasn't too bummed out about it because I'd kind of stopped playing Excitebike at the time, and I still had my GBA player for my GameCube. So, I mean, I still had ways to play my Game Boy Advance games. It's just, it was frustrating to say the least. And yeah, so, I mean, every time I see it on GBA, I think to myself, you know, I need to buy that. But then I think about, oh my gosh, I can play this game on anything. I could play it on an emulator. I could play it on my NES Classic. I could play it on my Nintendo Switch Online. If I'm feeling really weird, I could play it on Excitebike 64 because that actually has the game built into it. In fact, it was the game I reviewed, Excitebike 64, many years ago. In fact, it was one of my first reviews, and the audio is terrible. So, yeah. So, I could ask the question, have you had a game stolen from you or whatever, but I did that in the last video. So I'm going to ask you guys, what's your favorite classic black box NES game? Comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and keep staying awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.